Hello guys. If you can hear stuff in the background of my mic, I apologize. Like my family's active right now, so I gotta adjust my one sec. Just be like that sometimes. Ooh, okay. I probably should wait a couple minutes actually. I might go grab a drink real quick. Uh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound kind of tired. Yeah, I'll wait a few minutes and then I'll get into the nitty gritty if you know what I mean. But I'll be right back. One sec. Okay, well, I think I'm pretty good now. I need to double check. I need to double check. But yeah, we should be good. God, I haven't streamed in like how long have I done streamed actually? I don't remember. Um I haven't streamed in like I don't even remember how long I streamed ago. How long ago was it that I streamed? Um was it wait, okay, so for anyone who's curious, I have been gone for like a week because I went to a convention this past weekend. From Thursday to Sunday. So I've kind of been like out of the loop of stuff that's been happening or doing anything. So I think the last time I streamed was, did I stream last Wednesday? I don't think I did. I think it's been like a heckin' long time since I streamed. But anyway, now that I'm back, I can kind of get back into the the feel of streaming and such. Um, I was kind of tempted to do bartending tonight, and I decided not to. I decided not to on the basis that um, I was just kind of tired. It for actually, you know what? Let me just get in. Let me just move my. Give me a second. Let me just move Streamlabs to my next window. There, better. Um, I'm kind of just all over the place right now. I apologize. There we go. Better. Okay. For just for so okay, where do I start? Because I kind of wanted to stream the day because I felt like I hadn't streamed in like a hella long time. Oh yeah, I've got voids on the server. Yeah, so for anyone who's curious who doesn't know, this server is a server I am. Oh, Bun's on too. That's pretty cool. This is a server I am actually hosting for my stream. There's a lot to show. I showed a bit of it yesterday. Not yesterday. God, I only streamed on the Minecraft server once. In my infinite wisdom, I made a server for my stream, but I haven't really streamed on it very much. But I decided that I kind of wanted to get back into streaming a little bit, because it's been, I don't know how long it's been, but I just kind of wanted to get back into it. Okay, we should be good on that. So where should I start? I'm trying to figure out where I want to start, talking about stuff because a lot's happened in the past past week. It's been like one hell of a week. I need to make a pickaxe. Okay. So I'll start with I guess I'll just go talk about the con and the convention and stuff. So I said this a second ago, but I went to a convention in Atlanta this past weekend from Thursday to Sunday called AWA. It's an anime convention. I don't I don't particularly have interest in conventions too much, But the reason I decided to go to this convention was because I was actually going to meet people that I've met in VR chat in real life that I've known for like either a year or 2 years. So it's like I'm meeting people that I've hung out with in VR chat a lot for the first time in person. So it was really exciting. Also, Atlanta is only like a 4-hour drive from where I live, so it's actually pretty manageable to get there. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll go. I managed to get the money from a job, and me and Jotaro, who if you know Jotaro, he's security staff. Me and Jotaro, we bought a room together. We kind of split the price of the room because the room that we bought was at the same hotel that some of my other friends were staying at. So they gave me like the link to the website, and I kind of just went from there. I think it was like $400-ish for the weekend to stay at the hotel for the con. So me and Jodo just kind of like split the money half and half, and we paid for it. So it was pretty good. It was pretty alright. So we paid for the room. We paid for the room, and I drove to Jotaro's place because he doesn't live very far from where I am. He's like an hour and a half drive from where I live. So I went to go pick him up, and then we drove down to Atlanta. Now, while we were going down to Atlanta, I had like 3 things on the back of my mind that were worrying me. The first was my car, because my car is a pretty old car. It's like a 2001 Honda. And I was worried that my car was going to like give out during the trip, because I was very paranoid that like I'd get like a flat tire or my engine would die or something. I was very worried about that the whole road trip down there with me and Jotaro. But my car was pretty alright. I was also worried because I hadn't really driven on the interstate very much, but it turns out driving on the interstate actually isn't that bad. It's actually pretty decent, pretty easy. So that was the first thing I was worried about, was just like driving down there. Because also, I should probably frame this for reference, but AWA, going to this convention this past weekend was the first time I did something like by myself without like, my parents or my family. So this was kind of like a whole new experience for me. It was a whole new experience for me, and it was very, very fun. I enjoyed it, but I was a little nervous because of that. So, I mean, obviously, but so I was a little nervous about that, but it was pretty fun. So we got to Atlanta. The car didn't give out, luckily. So I was worried for nothing. The car was perfectly fine. We managed to get there. We got there, and okay, I'm gonna tell like all these stories about AWA because I just oh, wrong button. What was the button again to zoom in? I didn't even notice though. I was about to walk right into what are they doing? Oh, okay. Oh god, oh fuck. Okay. Oh, I keep taking screenshots. Oh fuck, I forgot what the button was. Stop. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's just ignore those guys. Oh my god, where was I in my story? Well, they don't really seem hostile. So we got to the hotel. So we drove in, we parked in the hotel parking lot, me and Jotaro. And then we just kind of chilled because we got there at like 12 p.m. and it turns out you can't actually check into the hotel until 3 p.m. Was it 3 p.m.? I think it was 3. Yeah, it was 3 p.m. So you couldn't actually check into the hotel until 3 p.m. So we got there like earlier than I thought we would. Because I kind of got paranoid that we would basically get there late and we wouldn't be able to check into the room or something. I got really scared about that. So I left like really early Thursday morning to go pick Jotaro up. So we got there pretty early. So we were in the parking lot just chilling in the car. We actually went to McDonald's because there was a burger. Oh, not did I say McDonald's? Damn, I meant Burger King. There was a Burger King across the street from the hotel, so so me and Jotaro literally just walked over to the Burger King and got like a burger when we got there because we were hungry. Because we had to drive for like 4 hours, so we were pretty hungry by the end of it. So we got there, we got our burgers, we went back to the car, and did we go to the convention center or did we stay in the hotel? I can't quite remember Oh, oh my god, I completely forgot like a huge element of the story. So on the way to Awa, like on during our drive down to Atlanta from South Carolina, it was raining really hard. Like Thursday was like really intense raining. So like the whole drive, like almost half the drive there was just in like really intense rain. And when we got to Atlanta, it was like raining. It was really cloudy weather. It was really cloudy weather, and oh my god, we got there. Okay, so we got to the hotel. We went to the Burger King, and then I went to Jodo and I said, let's go to the convention to go get our passes because the way AWA does the badges is we pre-purchased our badges so we could go pick them up, but they don't actually mail you the badges. You have to actually go there and pick them up. So this was like what, like 12 p.m. because we had gotten there like in the afternoon. So we went to the convention center where the convention was being held. This was the first day of the convention, but there was not really much going on because they didn't have the dealer's hall opened on Thursday, which is the day we got there. The dealer's hall is basically where like you buy all the, you know, merchandise and stuff. Like it's basically like the big reason you go to the convention aside from seeing cosplayers. You go to the dealer hall to buy stuff, you know. But the dealer hall was not open. They were still setting it up. So we got there and we went to where to get the badges, and it turned out we got there at a really good time to get badges because nobody was in the line to get the badges. So me and Jodo just like literally walked up to the booth and we got our badges, and we were like, oh sweet. We walked around a little bit more. I almost said that dog. We walked around a little bit more and we didn't really find much to do at the convention. Like I don't think any panels were open during this time. So we basically just, okay, by the way, when we drove to the convention center from the hotel, it was raining really hard and I was having a difficult time finding parking. In one case I had to like, I pulled into this area where you have to like get a ticket to go into the parking lot. And I thought that I had to pay for it right then and there, which I was unable to do. So it was like raining really hard and had to get out of my car to check the booth, and I was like soaking wet when I got back in the car. Oh my god, it was raining so freaking hard. But yeah, like it was raining really hard the first day of the convention, but luckily there wasn't like too much going on. So we got our badges and we drove back to the hotel, and we just sat in the parking lot because I think by this time it was like 2 p.m. So we still had about an hour or so before the people would let us go to our rooms. So we were sitting in my car, me and Jodo, just chilling, and I posted a picture on Discord. Do I actually have that picture? Okay, I moved all my AWA pictures into a folder in my yeah, I have it right here. Okay. Let me show you the picture that I put. So I put, where is it? Here we go. So for reference, I posted, oh, that's a large image. Hold up. Why is this so big? Give me 1 second. I don't know why this image is like so overtly massive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. So for reference, I posted why is it rotated? I don't care. I posted this image in the cupboard. And I posted this when we were like just chilling in the hotel room. So we were sitting in my car out. I don't know why that's like sideways. I apologize. I might like rotate the image, but I posted this image in the cupboard. And Jones was actually at the hotel at the time, like Lollipop Jones, if you guys know who he is. He was actually at the same hotel at the time. He was actually sitting outside the hotel right near where we were, but he didn't know it was us in the car. So he saw the picture and he walked up to our car, and like we just see this guy walking behind our car, and then Jotaro, we assumed it was Jones because Jones said he was already at the hotel. So like Jotaro goes, "Is that you, Jones?" And Jones like, "Yeah." And then we get out of the car and we just have a nice little greet with Jones. That's when I met Jones. He was a pretty cool guy. That's also where the infamous Rick picture was taken. Do I even have that picture on my computer? I don't think I do. Fuck, I don't think I. Oh my, I don't have that picture. It's like it's such a cursed picture. Oh my god. Where is it? No, it's not the one Strat sent me. Oh, I don't have it. It was such a good. Oh wait, Jones. I think Jones sent it to me actually. Where is it? Oh no, it isn't. Fuck. I'm so bummed. I'm sorry if you guys. I'm sorry if I'm like not doing anything right now. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find like pictures to show. Okay, there's one picture. Okay. Oh my god, there isn't any other pictures. Oh wait, did Muffin ever send me that? I think Muffin might have sent me that picture. Is he my PMs? No, damn. Okay. Okay, so that was when we met Jones. So me, Jotaro, Jones, and Strat. I actually met Strat too. Strat is someone who made the Gap. He's not really on VRChat very much, but I had met him a few times beforehand. So it was me, Strat, Jones, and Jotaro. We were sitting outside the hotel. We were standing under the overhang because they wouldn't let us go to our rooms yet because it was like 2 p.m. So we had to wait another hour. So me, Strat, Jones, and Jotaro stood outside the hotel, and it was kind of raining, but we were under the thing, so we weren't getting too wet. So we just sat out there and talked. And then around 3 p.m. we walked in, and me and Jotaro were able to get our room key and just go straight to our room. No problem. Jones, however, had a bit of difficulty with his room because apparently what happened was Jones bought 2 rooms for AWA. He bought one room for Elsie, Clown Piece, Latio, and then Primo was going with them as well. And then he bought a room for himself, Kanan, and Strat. However, the issue was that he bought the rooms like I think like really far in advance, and apparently the hotel had like resold the rooms that he had bought or something. That was like the issue. Like apparently the hotel was like resold the rooms, so the rooms weren't available to Jones to do, even though he paid for them. So it was like so basically Jones had to. Oh fuck. It's Phantoms again. So basically Jones had to like argue with the front desk people for like an hour. And I felt really bad for him. I was actually kind of bummed for him, honestly. But he managed to get deluxe rooms actually because of the whole misunderstanding and issue. So like because Jones stood his ground against the hotel people, they actually gave him like a deluxe room for him and Elsie's group. Now I could go into a whole story about Elsie's room. Oh my god, Elsie's room was something, all right. Oh my god. But yeah, Jones managed to get the room, so that was good. And then did we go back to the convention center on Thursday? Did we? I don't actually remember. I don't think we did. Oh no, we didn't. We did not go back to the convention center on Thursday. I had like so much stuff I did Thursday because I had to go pick. I went to pick up Elsie and Clown Piece from the airport after I got to Atlanta. Oh my god, yeah, Elsie, the weed room. Elsie, you came at the perfect time. I was just telling them about the fucking I was telling them about the issue with like how Jones had to argue with the people, and oh my god, and I was about to just get into like the weed room. Oh my god, horror stories, Jesus. I feel like I should just get in a voice chat and let y'all explain it because you probably have a better time explaining it. But just to summarize it, apparently like somebody had like smoked weed or something in Elsie's room. This is the deluxe room that they gave them, by the way, that Jones had to argue to get. But apparently the room was like smelled like weed because somebody had smoked weed in it beforehand, and the smell like lingered or something. And then that's not even like the biggest issue with that room. It was like fucking, oh my god, it was like, what was a smoke detector was hanging from wire. Okay, I might have to actually get in a Discord call real quick. One sec. Here, I'm gonna jump in a voice channel for my stream for streaming, but it was fucking like crazy. It was absolute mad. Oh my, I'm still being bit by these things. Ugh. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Got him. but it was like absolutely crazy. Yeah, it was
Well,
used alright. Oh, hey, Prima. Oh, Prima can hear me. Okay. Did I just hear Prima for a split second? I was gonna see if Elsie wanted to join and tell the story about the weed room, but you don't have to. Weed and cigarette smoke smell. Yeah. So their room was like a mishmash of different problems. I guess it's better than no room. But that was Thursday. You know, I went to go pick up Clown Piece and Elsie from the airport. And then I think later that night, I picked up Latio from the airport as well. And oh god, there's so many stories I could tell. Jesus. Is there anything else that happened on Thursday? I don't think much happened on Thursday aside from that. Missing smoke detectors, holes in the walls, dripping shower head, missing shower drain, weed on the floor. Yeah, Elsie's room was kind of a mess. It was kind of a mess. Non-functional. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the heater, dude. The heater, like, I know the heater in their room was probably fucked up, but the heater in mine and Jotaro's room like smelled so bad when it first started, and I just never used it again. Ugh. But yeah, that was Thursday. You know, I picked up Elsie and Latio from the air. Not Elsie. I picked up Elsie and Clown Piece from the airport, and then later that night I picked up Latio from the airport. Me and Jotaro, our room was perfectly fine. We didn't really have any issue with our room. They had more issue with their room than anything. We managed to get our badges. Me and Jotaro got really lucky with getting our badges because we didn't have to wait in line. Oh yeah, we did go back to the convention center on Thursday. Oh yeah, and the staff was high on something when I asked him for sheets. He was only gave me like one sheet. Yeah, the staff were a little off, if I can say that at least. The staff were definitely like doing something or something, I don't know. But yeah, the staff were definitely off of something. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, but we did go back to the convention center on Thursday because they had to go pick up their badges. And I ended up just walking around the convention center for like an hour on Thursday while they were picking up their badges because the line was like massive. Because this was like what, like at 6? This was like at like 5 p.m. Thursday. Because me and Jotaro picked our badges up at like 12 p.m. Thursday, but like they went to go pick up their badges at like 5 p.m. They went to go pick up their badges at like 5 p.m. like later in the day, and the line for picking up the pre-registration badges was absolutely god-awful massive. Like it was so big that it basically filled up the entire room. Do I have a picture of that actually? I don't think I do. Oh fuck, I don't have a picture of it. I did take pictures of when I was walking around though while they were picking up their badges though. Let me put another picture up actually. I really hope all these pictures aren't sideways. Oh, why are they all sideways? What the hell? That's so weird. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, I think it's because like all my screenshots. I think it's because all my screenshots from my freaking like phone, because I took all these screenshots off my phone because I took all my pictures on my iPhone, so I put them all on my computer to save them. But I think they're all like displaying is sideways on the stream, and I don't know how to fix that. That's a bit of a bummer. Let me see what this looks like. Can I rotate this? I don't think I can. That is a bit of a bummer. But this was one of the areas near the convention center. This was in the convention center. They were like having a. I really wish I knew how to rotate that. Hold on, let me try something. Let me rotate. No, it's still sideways. Damn. I do not know how to fix that. Okay, oh, it's I wish I knew how to fix it. Okay, let me try something out. I really want these pictures to display properly, but I don't know how to get them to display properly. You have to give me 1 second. Oh, what if I make a browser? Uh, Caption. I'm gonna get this to work, I promise. You have to give me 1 second though. Photos? Oh, here we go. I wonder if I can get this to work actually. Okay. Let me. Oh, I can get this to work. Okay. I'll do it like this. This will probably work better. Here we go. Oh God, no, that's not gonna work. What's going on? Oh fuck, I really wish I could figure out how to do this. That's not gonna work, is it? Okay. Why must you be like this? Oh well. I will figure this out in a minute. I really want these pictures to show, but I don't have any other way of doing this. Let's do okay, we'll just do image then. Oh, there we go. Now it's fixed. I don't know why it was broken earlier. What the heck? Okay. I just gotta shrink it down. Okay. So this this picture right here, this picture was a picture I took of I was walking around the convention center, and this was like in one of the areas of the convention center. They were having a dance party down there, right? Like they were playing music a lot down there. So I could see people dancing down there and stuff, and it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely something to watch. And I took this picture while I was walking around waiting for them to get their badges. It was a pretty cool it was pretty cool watching people, you know, dance and stuff. It was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. So yeah, we were at the convention center. They were getting their badges. I think after they got their badges, did we go back to the hotel after that? I don't remember because the dealer's hall wasn't open. Yeah. Because the dealer's hall wasn't open, so you couldn't actually go and get anything. So once they got their badges, I think we just went back to the hotel. I think, I don't remember. My train of thought is kind of like blurred a little bit. I can't exactly remember exact events. But let's go to Friday. Yeah, Friday. So Friday, I think that was when they went to like I think that's when they all went to like a breakfast tape on Friday morning, and they woke me up. They knocked on my like door on Friday, and I told them I was like too tired to go out. Let's see. Yeah, Friday was pretty fun. That was when the dealer's hall was open, so you could like finally go into the dealer's hall, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, going to the dealer's hall was pretty much a lot of fun. While I was at the dealer's hall, I ran into some pretty cool stuff. The biggest thing that I ran into that I really enjoyed was why is the image sideways? Why must you be like this? Oh, I think I have to like rotate it and re-rotate it. That's probably what's causing it. Okay. While we were at the dealer's hall, I ran into some pretty cool like Monster Hunter stuff, like little figurines of Monster Hunter that I really liked. So I went ahead and bought like a couple of. I bought like two of those. I bought two figurines of Monster Hunter stuff. Let me show the picture. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I just have to rotate it and re-rotate it. So they were selling Monster Hunter figurines at the convention, and it was pretty cool. I really liked it. Some of them were pretty expensive though. I think like the two that I bought were Double Joe and Nergigante. Not Nergigante. Oh, I really wanted to buy that Nergigante figurine. It was so cool. It was like a big it was bigger than the ones in this picture right here. It was much bigger. But it cost like over $100, and I wasn't spending that much on one thing. But I bought like two of them. I bought I bought Devil Joe and I bought a Basil Goose. Yeah, I have them on my shelf over here actually. So I bought two of those. Um that was pretty fun. I also bought those are the two things I bought. I feel like my train of events for AWA are kind of like out of order. So I'm trying to remember them in order. Because I think Friday night was yeah, pretty alright. I cosplayed as my innkeeper outfit and I hung out with Elsie and the others at the convention. That was pretty fun. We ran into a couple of cool cosplayers. It was really fun. It was really fun. Oh, I forgot to put like one picture here. So I don't know like what came over me to do this. This is when I first like went into Elsie's like when I went into Elsie and the others like door like room apartment room whatever it's called hotel room. So the first thing I did when I went into the hotel room is I climbed inside the bathroom shelf. This is actually a picture of me, by the way. That's what I look like. I climbed to the bathroom shelf and the image is like blurred, so it looks like it's fucking cracks me up that I did this. I don't know why I did this. I just did. I thought I could fit inside the shelf, so I thought it'd be a cool idea to try and like squeeze in there, you know, and see if I could actually get in there. It turns out I couldn't. The pipes were in the way, but it was still pretty fun to try. It was still pretty fun to try. So you best not ask me about my logic for that. I need to make a chest because I am like, okay, luckily I need to make like a shit ton of chests. But yeah, so I fucking got in the shelf. I have like a couple other pictures. There's like a couple other pictures of me that were taken of like me getting in like weird spots. That I should probably post. In a minute. Let me just put all this up real quick. Boop, 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 boop. That was one picture that I took. I'm gonna look on the Discord real quick to find the other one. Because I want to I want to post that one too. There was so many pictures taken of AWA that I didn't take myself. Other people took them. Oh god, where is it? Someone took a picture. I think Elsie was the one that took that picture. I'm gonna actually open these up because these are pictures of me that I didn't take and I kind of want to show these later. I'm looking at like Discord right now, the pictures people sent me. Where is the one that I want to show? Oh, here it is. Okay, there's one. That's one. Oh, where's the other one? There's like one more of me that I did. I don't know why I did this. It so fucking cracks me up. So for reference, you're gonna see a couple pictures of Rick and Morty, like a Rick and Morty mask. I bought a Rick and Morty mask when I went to go meet Jotaro back at the start of October, and I brought it with me to the con. And that mask became kind of like infamous because I would scare people with it, and it just kind of became like a joke, and it was hilarious. Sad story though, I kind of left the mask behind at the hotel when we left. So that mask is still back in that hotel, and it's kind of gone now. Unfortunately, it is big oof, but yeah, it's oh well, oh well. I'm trying to find this picture in Discord. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. I had to like scroll up through a lot of Discord chats to find it. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So let me like throw these pictures in my folder real quick. Another thing that I did at Elsie's hotel was I thought it would be a funny idea to go under their bed. So what I did is I crawled under their bed. This picture's not supposed to be sideways, but I guess it actually still works out. So I crawled under the bed, and they just took a picture of me crawling under their bed. I don't know why I did that either. I just thought it'd be funny because I was like, oh, let me go crawl under the bed. You know, it might be a good idea. So I crawled under the bed. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, that was me crawling under the bed. Another picture. When we were just chilling at when we were just chilling in the hotel room. No, that's other stuff. Oh no, this was not when we were staying at the hotel room. This picture that I'm about to show is when we were walking to. This was when we were going to the party, I think. Not the one on Saturday, but this was like the Friday party. Yeah, this was the Friday party. Oh god, these images are always sideways. I hate it. I have to like correct them real quick. I hope I'm not gonna die in Minecraft. Okay. Okay. There we go. And done. So this was an image of me like I did a I did like a Pickle Rick impression while we were walking to so for reference Sync and the others were in another hotel room that was much bigger, and that's where we had like parties, right? So we were walking there and I did a Pickle Rick impression on the way there, and I was just like someone took a picture of me doing it like a mid impression of me in the gutter. So it just looks like I'm just like drunk in the gutter, which I promise you I did not drink at all during this, by the way. So that was a bit fun. Oh, for anyone who's on the Minecraft server who's curious where I'm at, if you go to the community map, you'll see the Wanderer on it, and I'm actually digging out the crater for the Wanderer at the moment. Kind of already marked it, but it's gonna take a while to do this. I'm just gonna dig out all the dirt first. But yeah, I think this was like Friday night, and then we went to the convention center, and then we basically, once they got their badges, we kind of just went back to the hotel. Cosplaying at the party was some of the most fun I had all weekend. Yeah, I'm getting to the party part. But yeah, Friday they got their badges, and then Friday night we went to Sync's place for a little party. I wasn't in outfit at the time, and I was just kind of like in my normal clothes, and they were, you know, drinking, having fun. I didn't really like do much. I just kind of like sat there and listened and watched and kind of joked a little bit. But I think I ended up leaving that party a little bit early. I think I did. Yeah, wait. I think I left that. I think I might be getting my timeline a bit mixed up, but I think I left the party a little bit early on Friday night. Was it Friday night or was it Saturday? No, it was Friday night. 'Cause Saturday night was relaxed time, I think. But yeah, there was a party Friday night, and I went to it, and it was pretty fun. It was enjoyable. I think I kind of left it a little early, though, because I wanted to go back to the hotel room. And I think this was also the night that, yeah, I think, this is, I think it was Friday night, that me, Jotaro, Prima, and, yeah, me, Jotaro, and Prima, we went back to the hotel room, and we decided to just watch videos. I had those pictures. So, funny enough, Jotaro actually hadn't watched Fresh Prince, which was surprising to me. So what we did is me and Prima like sat Jotaro down, and we decided to show him Fresh Prince. So, and we were in the hotel room, and we watched Fresh Prince. And this is a picture of us in the hotel room, in mine and Jotaro's hotel room, like showing Jotaro Fresh Prince. Because Prima brought their laptop and had an HDMI cable and connected it to the TV, and we were watching Fresh Prince on the TV. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I enjoyed that a lot, just watching Fresh Prince. And then we just watched YouTube Poops, and then I think we kind of like passed out. I think I don't remember if that was like we kind of just like went to sleep after that or something. I don't know. I think it was like Saturday night or something. I don't remember. No, wait, Saturday night was the rave. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I got my timeline of events is right. Okay. I would like to think that my timeline of events is right. So this is Friday night. We were watching Fresh Prince. Me, Jotaro, and Prima. They were at Sync's party, I think, getting drunk. Usual business. And then, so Saturday came along, and Saturday was pretty fun too. I saw a lot of good cosplayers. We walked around the convention. It was pretty fun. I think we went to Murph's on Saturday. No, wait. We went to Murph's on. No, we went to Murph's. So for reference, Murph's was a restaurant inside the convention center that we went to. We went to Murph's twice. I think we went to Murph's Friday night, or was it Saturday? I don't actually remember the chain of events. No, it was I think Murph's was Friday night. Yeah, it was Friday night. Pretty sure we went to Murph's Friday night. But Saturday night, they went to like a rave, which was like a thing, an event. We went to Murph's Thursday night and Sunday. Oh, Thursday night. Okay, thank you, LC. I appreciate it. I'm getting my timeline of events mixed up. I don't remember. Yeah, so Murph's was Thursday night. I think that's when I met Nepgear. He's pretty cool. I think I met him at that Murph that night. He's pretty cool. I met some other people too. Yeah, so Thursday night we went to Murph's. Friday night was Sync's party. And then after that we went to go watch Fresh Prince. And then Saturday was another day of the con, obviously. Saturday was probably the busiest day of the con, I believe. Yeah, it was hands down like the busiest day of the con. It was a lot of fun walking around Saturday. That was when the Toho panel, I think, was happening too. Yeah, the Toho panel was happening Saturday. I didn't go to it. I think the Toho photo shoot also happened on Saturday, I think. I would like to think the Toho... No, did the Toho photo shoot happen on Sunday or Saturday? I think it was Sunday. The Toho photo shoot was Sunday. The Toho panel was Saturday. Yeah. So the Toho panel, so the Toho panel was a panel they had at the convention where they just talked about Toho stuff, and a lot of my friends went to it. I didn't go to it. I went to it for like 10 minutes, and then I just left and walked around the convention. Thursday was Murph's, Fridays was Sync's party number 1, Saturday was Con party, Sunday was Sync's party number 2, which was the good one. Oh, the Con party was at the actual convention. Yeah, you guys were in cosplay and drinking. Yeah, I remember that. Well, Sunday was both Murphs and then party, so was party 1. Okay, yeah. Okay, so LC is right. Yeah. So Friday was Sync's party that we went to Sync's hotel room. Then Saturday there was a party at the actual convention center. Where they were in cosplay and they were like at like a rave. I didn't go to that. We got back from the hotel and then I basically just like stayed at the hotel and went to sleep. I was way too tired to go back to the convention center. So I just went I think me, Prima, and Jotaro basically just like passed out and went to sleep when we got back to the convention center on Saturday night. They went to the convention center in cosplay and had, and drank and had a lot of fun, which I'm glad they had a lot of fun. But I didn't. I went to bed. I was tired. One thing I wasn't used to for the convention was actually waking up really early. I had to wake up at like freaking 8 a.m. for the convention. That's when they woke up to start getting into cosplay, and I was like, I don't want to wake up. But yeah, I got used to it, I guess. I'm still kind of tired because of that. Like, I want to sleep in, but I can't because I have work tomorrow as well. So, but yeah. So how far are we in the chain of events? I think we're at Saturday now. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday was pretty fun. We went to the convention center and then we went back to the hotel room, and then they went to the con party. Me, Prima, and Jotaro stayed back in the hotel room and we watched Fresh Prince. We watched a couple YouTube poops and then we went to sleep. Sunday came around, and we went over to Elsie's room for that because we were getting ready to go to the convention center. And Elsie, I think I mentioned to Elsie that I wanted to like meet them with an Uncle Brad mustache when I first met them, but I never went around to doing it. And then Elsie mentioned, like, what if I just shave my beard to be Uncle Brad and I just like cosplay as Uncle Brad at the convention for Sunday, because this was like the last day of the con. And I was like, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I'll do that. So I used the electric razor someone provided to me, and I shaved my beard to look like Uncle Brad. And then I got hairspray, and I think it was like Clown Piece or Elsie or something. They provided me with some like hair gel and hairspray. I can't believe I convinced you to cosplay as Uncle Brad in real life. Yeah, very true. And then they gave me some hairspray to slick my hair back. And if you remember, there's a picture in the cupboard I will show real quick. Where is it? Right here it is. The infamous picture of me and fucking Uncle. I have a couple pictures of Uncle Brad, of me as Uncle Brad. Mouse and yeah, Mose, whatever it's, I don't know what it's called. Mose and hairspray. Yeah, I used like hairspray to do that. Let me go here. There we go. So we were at the convention, and then Elsie convinced me to cosplay as Uncle Brad. And at the time, Elsie had sync sunglasses, so they worked perfectly. So I had my hair slicked back, I shaved my beard, and I basically pulled off an Uncle Brad. And that's what I looked like Sunday morning when I was going to the convention center. It looked pretty good. I was wearing my innkeeping cosplay at the time too, so it was pretty alright. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I have more pictures of me as Uncle Brad. Let me see if I can get those real quick. Which ones have I not showed you? I've showed this one. Showed this one. I haven't. These are from. Yeah, I showed that one. I haven't shown this one. Here we go. I took another picture as Uncle Brad. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Where is it? I took another picture. Here it is. I have to rotate these pictures weirdly. Weird. Here we go. So I took another. I had another picture taken of me as Uncle Brad when I was at the convention center. I was looking for one more thing I wanted to buy at the convention before the dealer hall closed, and I managed to find it at a good price, like $20 for it. So I was at the convention and I was looking for an Aqua plushie because I wanted to give it a sample one day, and I managed to find one. It cost me $20 to buy, and I definitely would say it was worth the purchase. I have it over the shelf right. That's what I looked like during the con. I actually bought like $5 sunglasses because I had to give Sinks back, and that's what I looked like walking around the convention center. I think I looked pretty badass, not gonna lie. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely something. It was pretty awesome. So this is Sunday, and we were still at the convention center. Sunday we also went to Murph's. Like this was like at the end of the day for the convention. So we were at Murph's. So at the very end of when we were about to leave the convention, we everyone that was at the convention, like, you know, all the Toho people and us from the cupboard as well, we all got together and we went to Murph's, which was the restaurant in the convention center, and we just had a big dinner and we ate together. It was pretty fun. I took a few pictures from that as well, actually. The biggest pictures I took from that convention were primarily from the TV. Some other people took like better pictures, but the picture I took was of the actual like TV in there, and we were reacting to the fact that Carlton, or actually Alfonso, who plays Carlton in Fresh Prince, he showed up on the TV, and I was like surprised by that, and I took a picture of it, and it cracked me up. It was really good. I might actually find that picture that someone took of the actual like group of people at the dinner, because it's a pretty good picture that they took of all of us just like sitting around. I hear an Enderman. I don't want to look. Please. All of us just sitting at the bar at the table at the restaurant. It was a really good picture. I need to find it in the convention captures real quick. Where is it? Where is it? So many good pictures. I should have saved these before I started streaming tonight. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, that's Alfonso. That was pretty cool. So we were at Murph's, we ate. I got to meet some more people. I actually met Xano. For anyone who knows who Xano is, I met Xano that night. I also met Muffin Good. Well, actually, let me list all the people that I met in person. So I met Elsie, I met Latio, I met Kanan, Prima, I met Strat, I met Jones, I met who else did I meet? I'm losing my voice, I'm sorry. I met Xano, I met Muffin, I met Frap, I met Rocat, I met Frap, Rocat, Frap, Rocat, Muffin, Tiwi, Desmonda. I met Scold. I was surprised to see Scold there. I met Scold. I met Mech Fruit. And I think those are the people I primarily knew. I might be forgetting someone. If I am, I apologize. But those are the people I primarily like met and knew. They were pretty cool people. I met a lot of people. I met most of the people I met were from like Toho VR, and then a few people I met were from the cupboard. So it was pretty fun. Most of the stuff they did was like with Toho VR stuff. I kind of just like did my own thing, but I was kind of there just to see like my friends who I had hung out with for a long time. So it was pretty fun. So Sunday night, we finished eating at Murph's, and they're gonna have like an end of con party at Sync's place because it's the last day of the con. Tiwi, Tiwi. I don't know how to say the name. I'm sorry. They're gonna have like an end of con party on Sunday night because it's the last day of the convention, and everyone's gonna go their separate ways tomorrow. So we go to Sync's place. And I still stayed in my innkeeping outfit. I didn't change out of it because I didn't want to. Because most people were staying in their like cosplays. A few people weren't, but I decided to stay in my innkeeping outfit because I just went like straight from the convention center to Sync's place with like a lift. I took a lift there with a few other people. So we just went straight to the party. And I decided I don't remember how it actually happened exactly. I might be like mistaking or something. But I think someone like pegged me on to like bartend at the actual like, party. So I did. And what I did is when people asked for like a drink, I would mix it for them. I got a picture actually of me doing that in a picture. So I actually like mixed drinks and stuff. So people would ask for like a certain percentage of alcohol in their drink, and I would be like, yeah, sure. So I would pour their drink and then give them a certain percentage. Most people got their alcohol like 25% alcohol of whatever kind, and then like the rest would be like diet. What was it, like Coca-Cola? I think it was like Diet Coke or something. So they'd mix the alcohol with Coca-Cola, which I guess makes sense if you like the taste. But I did that like for the entire like night of the party. I basically was serving drinks to people when they asked for them. I basically was like a personal bartender, basically. So I bartended at the party. And that was pretty fun. And everyone was having a really fun time. Everyone was getting drunk too, aside from me, Jotaro, and Primo, because, can't drink. And I wouldn't let them drink, obviously, because they're underage. I guess for here, at least. But during the party, I was actually really, like, exhausted. I was very tired. For walking around the convention center, and also having to wake up at 8 a.m. to go to the convention, which I'm not used to doing, so I was like very tired. So I was like very tired by the time the party happened, but I kind of powered through it a little bit. But as the night went on, I kind of started, oh god. I kind of started to get like sorry, okay, there we go. As the night went on, I kind of got more and more tired. And it got like to the point that I was like physically exhausted, and I was just tired. I just had to like sit down. So I ended up just laying down behind the table that was kind of like the quote unquote bar. So this picture right here. This is a picture of me laying down on the floor. That's Zano standing next to me. He's checking on me to see if I'm doing okay. But I was just like laying on the floor because I was so tired. And I was just on my phone. Kinda. And I was kind of chilling and on my phone. And when people asked for drinks, I would get up to give them a drink, and then I'd lay back down because I was just so tired. And then there's another picture that someone took when I was just chilling on the floor. And they put a Mega Mean body pillow on top of me, which actually, like, dead ass, that pillow was extremely comfortable. I kind of wish they'd kept it on me, but it was very comfortable. I don't know why that pillow was so comfortable. Oh fuck. Yeah, but I was just like on the floor, and then like people were complimenting me on the bartending and stuff, like, hey, this is really good. They wanted to give me like a tip or something. And then like during the party they ran out of Coca-Cola, so I walked to the gas station down the road in the middle of the night, and it was like really cold too. So I walked down there on my own volition, and I bought like two packs, I bought 2 pieces of like 2-gallon, I bought 4 gallons of Coca-Cola basically, if that makes sense. And I brought it back to the hotel room, and then they had their Coca-Cola mixed with their alcohol. and I was like freezing and I was very tired. And then I just like I got tired and I didn't want to like bother anyone anymore. So I left the party and I walked all the way back to my hotel room in the cold at night. Although in hindsight I could have probably just gotten a lift, but I didn't want to spend any more money, so I just opted to walk. So I just opted to walk. And then I think everyone else had a lot of fun at the party. They were doing stuff. I think Jotaro mentioned something about them singing like the last train home from JoJo. Like they were like having like a very sad goodbye or something. I don't really know because I was at the hotel room sleeping. I was tired. But yeah, so the final party of the convention was like everyone was in cosplay. They were watching like Fesh Pins and other YouTube poops. And I was bartending during the party. And apparently, and I think some people considered that like the highlight of the entire convention was that party, which I guess, yeah, would be a definite highlight. It was a lot of fun. We played Last Train Home as everyone left. Oh my god, yeah, Jotaro mentioned something about that. I fell asleep there and came back in the morning. Yeah, I remember you coming back in the morning. Yeah, because I was kind of asleep, but I heard someone coming in the door. That was pretty fun. And then Monday came, and me and Jotaro packed up our things. We went over to Elsie's room. We stayed there for like we stayed there for like 10 minutes, and then we said goodbye. We had an epic bro moment, saying goodbye to Elsie and them, and then we got in the car and we left, and we went back home. So that's a pretty much overview of the entire convention. I might have missed a few things. So going into more detail, like yeah, like Elsie's room was fucking weird because they had like really weird issues in their room. Me and Jotaro didn't have issues for us though. Aside from that, they had the Toho photo shoot, which was pretty interesting to see. They took a lot of good photos. And then I just took like a shit ton of pictures of cosplayers, which I might actually show a few of those. I left my purse at Sync's place that night and lost sleep because I couldn't get it until the morning and thought someone might have stole it. I did not know that, Elsie. I left my sunglasses actually at Sync's place. And I think he mentioned he'd ship them to me if I wanted. And I was like, yeah, sure, but we haven't really done anything about that. But then again, they're just like $5 glasses, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna miss those glasses though. I'm gonna miss that Rick and Morty mask too. It's probably in the trash somewhere in Atlanta. I left it behind without realizing it. I left it like in the closet or something. I'm gonna miss that mask. But overall, like, the convention was a lot of fun. It was my first time going out by myself without my family, which was like a whole new experience for me. I got to meet some people that I hung out with in PR chat in the first time IRL. Purse included phone, wallet, and medicine, so it was important. Yeah, I'd imagine it'd be important, yeah. That's like me if I lose my wallet, I'd panic. But AWA was the first convention I ever, like, went to. Well, actually, Gen Con was technically the first convention I went to back when I was traveling with my family to Indiana, but I only went there one day. But AWA was the first time I ever did something by myself without my family, you know? And it was definitely a new experience, and I really enjoyed it. I do plan on going to conventions in the future, like, definitely, 100%. I definitely want to. Also, someone else here with me. I could have sworn I know. Oh, is that Rockwood? It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was worth it. The price was, like, manageable. Because me and Jotaro could actually drive there instead of taking like a plane, and it wasn't a huge distance away, so we could actually like feasibly get there. I know the others are planning to go to ASIN this summer, which takes place in Chicago, and doing that would be a bit more intensive for traveling for me because I'd have to probably take a plane or take a 13-hour car drive. But I'm gonna think about it. I do want to go to ASIN, but we'll have to see if it's feasible. It probably is, honestly, with me if I save up my money, which is I do plan on doing. Would be scared to go so far myself. No, take the bus. Just take buses in town. Yeah, it was definitely pretty spooky, but I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, for anyone wondering what I'm actually doing right now, like I've been like digging this thing out this entire time while I was talking. I am digging out the crater that is gonna hold the Wanderer in it. So yeah, right now we have like the perimeter of the crater done. Now we're just digging everything out inside of it. So that is basically what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I think maybe Asen might also have some more cupboard people going to it as well, which would be really cool because I really enjoy like the cupboard get together. Like meeting people from Toho VR was nice, but like they're not like I'm not like as close to them as I am with people from the cupboard, like friend wise. So it would be pretty. Also, yeah, if you want to come help Miyazaki, you can. Yeah, you might want to grab a map from the map room, and you should be able to see the Wanderer on the map. It should be like the one that's north of Namek, I think. You should be able to see it on a map in the map room, and use the map to come find it. You have to just go. You have to go to Pumpkin Hill, and then go. You have to go north of Pumpkin Hill, I think, or that's east. That's west. Yeah, so you'd go north of Pumpkin Hill. I think Rockaway's actually here helping me out, or he's cutting down the trees. Also, I don't know if Elsie's still watching, but I'm gonna keep doing this for a little bit. I might come join for Woodland Mansion. I kind of wanted to stream something because I hadn't streamed in a while. I kind of felt guilty about it. So, yeah. Also, yeah, I did talk about, the Minecraft server, how I'm hosting it, you know, a lot. We've gotten a lot of stuff done. I haven't gotten a lot of stuff done on the server. Everyone else has gotten a lot of stuff done on the server. I am very impressed with like all the stuff people have been doing on the server. Like really, it's mind-boggling. It actually is like really surprising. I'm really happy about it. The server's been doing really well. Everyone's having fun on it, so I've been putting in plugins that kind of help with the experience a bit more. Like, we have a plugin for creepers that makes it to where they still do damage. That over there that you just saw, that's a plugin that makes it to where when you cut down trees, it destroys the leaves a lot quicker. You might see that one destroy in a second. Yeah, see? It destroys the leaves a lot quicker. It's a really, really convenient plugin. I've been putting in plugins to help increase the quality of life a little bit. So yeah, it's been pretty good. And I've just been playing. I haven't had a chance to actually like play Minecraft a lot since I got back from the con, so it's nice to actually just jump back into it and have a lot of fun. I don't really have any plans aside from the Wanderer, so right now we're just clearing out this entire crater. See, I kind of marked it with this like wall with torches on each corner. So like the crater goes like all the way down there to that other torch, which I think I can zoom in on it. There's another torch down there. And that's how wide it is. And then if I go here, if I go here, and then you can see how far it is. So this entire like area right here even passes, because this is all that I've cleared out so far. This entire area isn't really like up to scale. With like how accurate it is to the Wanderer and size, because I actually measured. Okay, so let me do some math real quick. So I used the cube in Unity. This is Rockway's suggestion, and the cube was 1 meter like thick. So every time I went up one number, it was like 1 meter. So I measured the crater size in the Wanderer in Unity, and it turned out the Wanderer is about 280 meters across. So if I wanted to make a Minecraft accurate, like a Minecraft accurate scale, I'd have to make it 200 by 80 by 280 blocks, and this is not 280 by 280 blocks. But I still think it's big enough to, you know, adequately. I still think it's pretty big enough to adequately hold a Wanderer building. So all of this stuff inside this perimeter, all of that. Everything inside this is gonna get like flattened down. This is all gonna get like dug out. That's gonna take a while to do. We're gonna flatten this down, and we are going to put the Wanderer like on that corner over there, because I think the entrance is gonna be over here. And this, we're just gonna turn this into a crater basically, and then like maybe spice up the outside a little bit to make it look like an actual crater. So yeah, that's kind of the current plan right now. I think Rockoy is going through and cutting down all the trees inside, which is pretty good. And it's gonna probably take a while to actually like mine all this out. It's a lot of manual work. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. But yeah. Oh. I don't know if Rockoy's responding to what I just said or if he's responding to someone else. Okay. But yeah, right now I'm just digging out all the dirt with my shovel, and then I'll work on stone. Oh, okay, so he is. Okay. Yeah, so right now I'm just, yeah, basically doing it's going to, I think I'll just start with like this area down here. I'll flatten everything based on this, and then if I have to go lower, I'll just dig down another few layers and just, it's gonna take a while. I guess I should just start on the outside and kind of work my way inside, so. To kind of just like make it to where there's more of a defined perimeter, I guess. I have to go repair my shovel though. Or maybe get better enchantments on my shovel, I don't know. I'll go give a tour of the village in a bit. I think I did give a tour of it before. I don't think I actually did. No, I don't think I did on stream, did I? I played VR Minecraft on stream once. You know, funny enough, I host this stream, wanna borrow my shovel. I mean, yeah, sure. I might just go ahead and repair mine. My shovel doesn't really have many good enchantments. It only has a breaking one and efficiency one, so it's not that good. I need to get better enchantments, but I haven't been able to get any good ones. But yeah, if you're not using your shovel, I can use it, unless you want to use it yourself. What was I gonna say? Mine is unbreaking 3, efficiency 3. Oh god, yeah, yours is much better than mine, Rockoy. Holy shit. I could probably use that unless I can go enchant mine. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to use it, I'll use it. Kurto summoning villager. Yeah, Kurto did mention something about a villager. I think I was about to say, it's funny how I host the server for my stream, but I don't stream on it very much. So I might start streaming on the Minecraft stuff a bit more. Oh, thank you, Rockoy. I'm just gonna keep using mine until it almost breaks, and then I'll just switch over to yours. Because I want to keep using mine until it breaks, so. A lot of manual work. Well, it was something when VR chat was having issues. Oh, you're right, because I was bartending. Oh, I remember now. I was bartending and then VR chat had issues, and then I just straight up said, okay, well, let's just go and do Minecraft then. And this is, I think this is technically like my first Minecraft stream that's just like its own thing, not just like a result of something else happening, so that's kind of nice. I should definitely stream on the Minecraft server a bit more when I get the chance. I'll definitely do that since I'm back now and I kind of want to stream more. I think I'll do a lot more casual like streams like this, and I was kind of tempted to do bartending today, but I'm kind of tired and I don't really feel like getting in VR. So tomorrow I'll probably do it. I haven't been able to like sleep in since the con, so when I go to bed Thursday night, I'm gonna sleep in for once. Ugh. I'm just in like a constant state of being kind of tired, but I don't want that to take away from me doing stuff, you know? So, I'm trying to remember if there's anything I have to do on stream. I might host an ARC server. I was talking about this in the Discord earlier, but I know that if I host an ARC server, it's probably only going to be me and like maybe 1 or 2 other people playing on it. But I kind of want to do that to stream ARC, and also because the new expansion for it is coming out soon. So, aside from that, I still need to stream Monstrum a bit more. Although I guess it's not October anymore, so if you streamed ARC, I'd watch. Oh, I didn't know you had an interest in ARC. That's pretty cool, Rocco. I didn't know that. With Genesis coming out, like, I'm getting more interested in doing ARC again, and the problem is that if I go on like an official server owned by somebody else, there's a high likelihood they're just going to end up wiping the server after a couple months, which kind of sucks considering ARC takes a while to progress in. So it's probably just easier for me to host my own server where I don't have to worry about that. And then people who I'm friends with who do play ARC can also play with me, or people who like join my stream and, you know, play Ark can join me, and we can like make a tribe and stuff, and I can stream it. Yeah. And also, I have actually not gotten around to progressing in the Ark story very much. So, okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about my Ark history here for a second, because I actually have really deep history with Ark. Oh god, I've been playing the game since it first came out June 2015 for early access. Oh god, it was such a buggy mess. Ugh. In terms of the story of Ark, I have only beaten 2 of the 3 Guardians on the island. I have not fought the Megapithecus, which is the big giant ape, and I've not fought the Overseer on the island. I have defeated the Manticore on Scorched Earth, which is the second DLC of Ark. And I have not beaten the Guardian of Aberration, which funny enough, I was actually about to, but then the server I played on wiped back in like August of this year. So I lost like all my progress that I was about to fight the Guardian of Aberration. Okay, so for anyone curious, Ark has multiple DLCs, which are basically just expansions. They're like, the DLCs contain like a new map, all new creatures, mechanics, all that kind of stuff. The Ark currently has get out of here. I think Ark currently has 3 expansions right now. It has Scorched Earth, which is the first DLC, which is a DLC that takes place in a desert. So the map consists of like surviving on a desert and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like there's like sandstorms and all that kind of stuff. And the Guardian of Scorched Earth is the Manticore, which is a like lion griffin hybrid that you fight. And you can also tame wyverns on Scorched Earth, which would be cool. I can show a few pictures in a bit. Aside from that, the DLC after Scorched Earth is Aberration, the second DLC of Ark. That is the one that I actually first started playing. Oh god. The Aberration is the first DLC. Oh fuck, I can't talk. I'm distracted. Wait, oh, there's my bow. Aberration is an expansion I started playing back in July of this year, but it actually came out in 2017. I played Aberration I started playing it back in July of this year, and I progressed for like 2 months. Yeah, it was 2 months. All of July and all of August, I basically played on an unofficial server owned by another person. For Aberration, and I progressed and I played it, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I had so much fun playing it. I did like all these new things, and it was really fun just exploring the new map and all that kind of stuff. And right as I was at the very end game of Aberration, you know, about to like fight the boss and explore all the regions, the server I played on got wiped. So I lost all my progress, and I was so bummed about that. I don't know how to explain how much progress I lost. I lost basically 2 months of work, like that, because they wiped the server, and I was so bummed about that. I was used to it because I played on Ark servers, and I lost my gear because I got wiped. But I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I lost my motivation to play Ark after that, and I haven't played it since. But with Genesis, which is there's also another expansion after Aberration, called Extinction. Extinction is the 3rd DLC of Ark, and I have Extinction, but I have never played it before. So if I stream Ark and we get to Extinction is going to be entirely new to me. So when I stream it, I think it's going to be really fun. However, my idea is that I'm probably going to end up hosting a server for Ark, which I looked into the rates, and I think it's going to be about like $12 a month to host a server for Ark, which isn't that bad. The only issue is most servers only provide a minimum of like 10 slots, so I can't make like 5-slot servers, which is kind of what I want to do, because like I don't think many people are going to play Ark with me, so why would I pay for the extra slots when they're never going to get used, you know? But I don't think most server providers provide you the ability to have less than 10 slots, unfortunately. So if I was going to pay for an Ark server, I would have to oh god, more of these guys. But yeah, for Arc, I would probably just end up hosting a server. But like I said, extra slots won't be used, so who knows? The Minecraft server that I'm on right now currently costs me about $12 a month, which is decent. Like that's decent. It runs pretty decently well, and I can do that. So if I were to do an Arc server, it would also cost another $12. So I'd be spending about $24 a month on 2 servers. And that's not even taking into consideration the fact that like if I wanted to do like server clusters, which is like multiple like servers that like, so each server that I would host would have the map on it of each DLC, and then you can transfer between them. So you can transfer your characters, your animals, your items between them. The issue is that to do that, I'd probably have to host like multiple servers, which would cost me a lot of money. So I'm probably just gonna end up hosting one server. And then I think the plan would probably be when we finish one map, we can just like change the map of the server to the next map DLC, and then just progress from there, basically. So we could take our dinosaurs and our stuff with us, but we would like change the server to the new map. That's kind of the plan that I have at the moment. If I do an Arc server, because I'd only have one server, but I'd switch the map. Maybe I'd have to like test that out. But that's kind of my plan. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't decided if I'm gonna actually buy one yet, but maybe in the future I might, because I definitely want to stream Arc. Because Arc is, it's a grindy game, but like if I have control of the server, I can put mods in, like stacking mods, and then I can increase the gather rates so that it's not as grindy, so it's a lot easier to stream. That kind of stuff, you know, and then just progress through the story and stuff, because it's a lot of fun. Like it's definitely something. And then with Genesis coming out, that's like a whole new expansion of Arc that's coming out soon, so I kind of want to stream that too. But I want to beat all the other DLCs first, so like we'll have to see. I might look into that in the next few days. But that's enough talk about Arc. I need to take a sip of my drink. Oh my god, my throat hurts. Sorry about that. Okay. So far we're flattening this out pretty well. Surprisingly. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna flatten it down all the way to the riverbed and then stop right there. And then just like flatten all the terrain inside the crater. I probably need to like shrink. Oh shit. Oh my god, these guys again. These guys are annoying. Oh, I got some server lag. There we go. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's the overarching story of AWA, and then that's just a few other tidbits as well. I guess I'll just keep doing this. Oh god, I'm full on dirt. Holy crap. A lot of dirt. But yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else I can talk about. Yeah, I want to stream Arc eventually, pretty soon. I need to do more Deep Rock stuff actually, because I think the weekly reset today, so I might look into that. We'll have to see. I actually probably need to make another chest actually, which I might do right now. Okay, it will reset tonight. Oh, tonight. Okay, tonight. Okay, I thought it was already reset. Okay, well I'll have to wait till tomorrow to play Deep Rock then, because I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. I might stream Deep Rock tonight. I'm not tonight. I might stream Deep Rock later this week, doing all that. So we'll see. Okay, so I should have enough to place all this junk in. I have a bunch of spruce saplings. I'm gonna have to replant all those spruce saplings anyway, so it works out. I think I'll dig out all the dirt first, and then do stone, because I think I have a pretty decent pickaxe to do that. I still need to figure out how to do video game corruptions. That's something I'm gonna have to test on my own time. But now that I'm back from the convention, I can actually do that if I find the motivation to. Aside from that, I actually need to update the Wanderer because I got post-processing working on the Wanderer now. I just need to actually get in VR chat and test it with people, which I might do tomorrow night after I finish bartending. Because I think tomorrow night I'm gonna bartend at either the Milk Bar or maybe Nepgear's map. I haven't decided yet. If the Milk Bar still has the Halloween update, I might do that. But I haven't bartended at the Milk Bar in a long time, so I should probably, I kind of want to do that. If not, I'll do Nepgear's bar, which is like the Toho themed bar, which actually is really good. I kind of want to bartend there. I told Nepgear I'd bartend at it, although he told me to tell him when I was bartending there so he could be there. Which I might wait till next week to do that. And I'll do Milk Bar because I'm more familiar with the Milk Bar, so we'll see. Ooh, God. I might take a slight break from digging this to go check out the village. Because there's a lot of stuff there that I really want to see, but I'm gonna clear this out of it. Why am I like paused in place? What the hell? What? Is it like not registering the blocks as being destroyed or something? Because I'm digging so fast? I also haven't been on VR chat like in VR in like over a week now. It's crazy. As for getting the index in full body, that's probably gonna have to wait till December, because right now I have about 500 bucks. AWA was a bit more expensive than I realized. So I'll have to wait till like sometime in December to actually get like, what is this weird thing going on? To get VR. What is this? Stop. Oh God, it's like I'm stuck on a minecart or something. To get upgrades for VR. So we'll see. I will update more on that as time progresses. For now, I'll have to wait till December, which actually is convenient because I got my Oculus Rift in December, so it'll make sense that I get a VR upgrade in December as well. If you get stuck on an invisible block, place something there and it will update. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Weird. Oh, it's probably because I'm digging so fast. Yeah, that makes sense. I appreciate the tip. Thank you, Rockboy. Oh, look how fast I dig. Holy crap. Diamond pickaxes of... It digs faster in dirt than it does in grass blocks, doesn't it? God. Oh my God, I'm shredding through them. Yeah, it takes a little bit slower to do grass blocks. Look at that, wow. Trying to think of any other like fun things that happened during the con. Not particularly. I think I pretty much mentioned everything fun that happened. Like all the fun stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Uber driver that drove me and the other people I was with to Sync's house, to Sync's apartment on the last day of the con. He was really cool. He was really cool. He told us that his nickname was Backroads Jerry, and that like cracked me up so much. We were being driven to the apartment room by a legend, and that made me really happy. Backroads Jerry. He told us like how he knew like all the back roads of the area and such, and then Xano was talking to him about how his grandpa also like do that kind of stuff with their hometown. It was really fun to listen to. And me and Sync were just sitting in the back seat. Ugh. You know who I would love to meet at a convention? I would love to meet BTR. I mentioned to Sync I wish BTR was at AWA so that we could just like sit down and talk about football stuff, because I remember when we were sitting down at Murphy's, I PM'd like BTR in Discord telling him about how Sync was talking about fantasy football at the table, and BTR told me to tell Sync like some stuff about football, and I told Sync and it was great. Maybe we can try and convince BTR to come to ASIN. I doubt he would, but I think it'd be fun as heck to. Oh my god, it'd be fun as heck to meet BTR in person. I still have a couple other friends I want to meet in person eventually too, like Rockhoy, Sample, Y. I want to meet Chingy, Reticent. There's a lot of people I'd love to meet in person one day. Who knows? Maybe fate will bring us together and at a convention one day. Who knows? Who knows? You know, the one thing I should have done at AWA is I should have brought like little cards, like business cards for my stream on it. So if anyone ever asked what I was, by the way, I only had one guy ask what my cosplay was, and I kind of stumbled on my answer because I was kind of embarrassed to tell him. I was kind of embarrassed to tell them that I was from like the Wanderer, but Elsie was like, "Oh, have you not heard of the Wanderer?" I'll be planning on going to ASM Transportation Workshop. Yeah, transportation for me to ASM is a bit tricky because I could drive there, but it would take 13 hours of driving. That's a little bit tough on me. Aside from that, I could take a plane, but like Charlotte, which is a big city I live kind of close to or within reasonable distance of, the flights from Charlotte to Chicago are like fucking like over $300 round trip, which is pretty expensive. And I've seen some range between like $200 and $300. So I'm trying to find like the best price. But I'll probably have to end up like budgeting about like $300 just to fly there and fly back, which is a bit much. But if I'm sharing a room with with a couple other people, like if we get like one big apartment room like they did with Sync's apartment, which I think is the plan for AWA, by the way. I think like me, Jotaro, LC, Clumpies, and Latio are probably gonna pitch in to get like one of those big apartments that Sync had. Not apartment. I keep calling them apartments. They're hotels. Big hotel room that Sync had at AWA. Because if all like 6 of us pitch in together, we could easily afford it, and it would be manageable. And it's big enough to hold 6 people. So, as for ASIN, I don't really know what the hotel plans are. If I don't have to spend too much on a hotel room, like to pitch in with other people, then I would probably be okay with spending about $200-ish, maybe $300, even if it's extreme, to fly to Chicago. Also, if I wanted to drive there, I could, but it's a 13-hour drive, and I'd have to refill my gas once, so I would be spending about $60 to $80 on gas to get to Chicago. But it's a 13-hour drive. That's the big downside. But technically, it's cheaper for me to drive to Chicago, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to drive to Chicago. Because 13 hours of driving is like rough, if I can say so. If I can say that, honestly, I'd rather just fly there. But apparently flying to Chicago is like expensive. Honestly, it's something. Some cities charge like way more to fly to Chicago from their city than other cities do. It's definitely something. But I do want to go to ASIN because Chicago is really pretty when I went there with my family, but I kind of want to go there by myself, like with other people, not my family. So, although in hindsight, I do have relatives that live in Indiana. Oh, I wonder if we can convince Eric to go to ASIN because he lives in Indiana. I don't think he would, but maybe I can swindle him to go to ASIN so I can meet him IRL and beat the heck out of him. I'm just joking. We'll have to see. Well, we're kind of getting there, clearing out all the dirt. Well, not all of it, but some of it, I guess. I'm trying to clear out this hilltop so it's just stone. God, it's gonna take a while. But it's gonna definitely be really fun meeting more like covered people. All the trees are cleared now. Oh, thanks, Rocco. I appreciate it. I think all that's left is to just like dig all the dirt and stone, which I think I'm gonna dig it all the way down to the river level, and then that's where I'm gonna. Yeah, there's a chest over there in the corner if you want to put them in there. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig all of the stuff in this perimeter down to the river level. And then that's going to be the bottom of the crater, I think. Unless I want to go a little bit deeper than that. We'll see. But it's gonna take a while to clear all this stuff out, so I'm gonna head back to town and change shovel too. Sure, go for it. I wonder if I can use all my TNT, but I don't think TNT blasts work with the creeper thing. That's something I haven't actually tested yet. But I have like a couple. Actually, no, I don't. I think all my TNT was used. Yeah, I think all my TNT got used. So, oh well. I think TNT set is definitely a separate setting. I think it is, or maybe it's locked in. I don't remember. I'd have to take a stick of TNT and find out. Although in hindsight, I don't think making all that TNT just to blow up this crater is really worth it, unless I wanted to just be like super lazy about it. It's like so much easier to dig dirt than it is to dig grass out. Well, a little bit, but I might take a slight break in a minute just to check out the village on stream so I can have it on record. See, the one thing okay, so I'm gonna kind of steer the topic of conversation back to Ark, so I've evolved a little bit. But the one thing that worried me about Ark for streaming is that it wouldn't be very fun to just watch me grind resources, kind of like I am doing right now, like digging out this crater. Like, I don't think it's really fun to watch this, which is kind of why I was always worried about streaming Ark, because Ark is a grindy game, and I'm worried that, like, it's just not gonna be fun to watch. But I feel like I have enough fun with the game anyway, even if I'm grinding stuff, because it's like a means to an end to get to a goal. So it's like, you know, I'm progressing to reach a goal. It's kind of like Subnautica, except Subnautica, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Prima. Like, I'm gonna have higher rates for Ark, but still, you know, there is still some grinding involved. I guess if it's like at the same, well, for grindy stuff, it's mostly about listening to, yeah, that's a good point, Rocco, yeah. Yeah, Prima, I intend, if I do a server, I'm gonna probably just mimic the settings that AGB had. Like, the same, like, gather rates and stuff, because the gather rates on AGB were actually, like, pretty decent. Like, they were pretty good. The tame rates, the gather rates, it was a really good balance they had on AGB. For anyone curious, AGB is the server cluster that I played on for Ark before it wiped. So that's the server that I lost like 2 months of progress on. They had really decent rates and good mods, because there was like 3 or so mods that I used for Ark. I used S+ structures, which gave you like more. I think S+ gave you like a little bit more functionality with the structures you could make. Like, it gave you better control. There was a stacking mod that you could stack more stuff together. God, what else was it? There was an ORP mod that made it to where you couldn't get raided while you were offline, but that doesn't really matter on my server, so. And then I think there was like a spyglass mod that gave you more information about dinosaurs if you looked through a spyglass, which was really convenient for like taming and stuff. Like, if you wanted to like see how much tame progress was on a dinosaur, I'm gonna do those because those are pretty convenient. Mainly just quality of life mods. That's the big thing. Is mods that kind of make it a bit easier on like the overall progression a little bit. Not too easy, but you know, like easy enough that it's not like a headache. Because Ark progression is a massive headache if you play on official servers. It's not even like. It's not even fun. Like, it's just hell. I don't know how to. Oh God, I don't know how to explain it. Like, imagine taking like months. Oh my stupid blocks. Imagine. Oh God, please. Oh God, please. Imagine taking months just to build like a decently small base, when in that time you could do that like in a week, like maybe like 2 weeks or so on better rate. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, official Ark has really shitty rates, which is why they give you the option to have higher rates on your own server. Which, oh God, these blocks are definitely something. But yeah, that's my plan. I wish I could find a server provider that I wouldn't have to have like 10 slots minimum, but I guess 10 slots minimum is decent because you never know how many people would want to play Ark with me. So you might as well have 10 slots just to be ready. I don't know. I don't know. Oh god, here we go. Here we go with these boys again. If you log on and back on, the invisible blocks also reappear. Huh. That's good to know. Oh. Huh. Good to know. I did not know that. Well, if it was someone not into talking as much, then maybe what you're likely. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, silk touch. You can keep my old shovel. Okay, Rockaway. I'll keep your shovel. Thank you. I appreciate it. I needed a better shovel anyway, and I couldn't find good enchantments. But if I do ever play Ark, I could tell a bunch of stories about my time I played Ark. It's Ark is just one of the. I think Ark is like my most played game on Steam. I have about 3.5 thousand hours on Ark. About 35,000 hours on Ark. 3,500 hours on Ark. I had played that game a lot. Most of that time was primarily played just like grinding and taming and stuff. Because I played on official servers, and overall, it's just one of those games you can invest a huge amount of time into. It's something. It's something. It'll be fun. We'll have to see. I don't know. I still haven't, like, I'm still kind of conflicted about whether I want to get another server or not. Because I don't want to spend, like, too much money on hosting different servers. Because Minecraft is definitely a good investment, so I definitely intend to keep investing into it, obviously. I don't plan on doing anything, like I'm not going to shut down the server anytime soon, or maybe even ever, unless it, like, gets to the point where no one wants to play anymore. Then I might, like, shut it down to save costs. God, here we go with these boys again. Ow. There we go. Well, that's more of them. Wait, no, they're attacking someone else. Who are they attacking over there? Oh. Is that Miyazaki? Oh, it is Miyazaki. Okay. I was wondering who that was. I thought it was Rockaway. I doubt we're gonna run into a situation where no one wants to play on the Minecraft server. If that's the case, then I'll probably just switch it to modded. Because I know some people have like suggested that I host a modded Minecraft server, which is not a bad idea. Because like I know some people really enjoy mods. But I would have to like figure out which like mods I'd want to use. Because I know there are a couple people like suggestions people have given me. I don't want to go too overboard with the mods, but we'll have to see. I don't think that's going to happen soon. We still need to beat the Ender Dragon, which I think we can actually do, because we know what the Stronghold is. And I think we have enough stuff for actually doing the End Portal. And I think I just need to set up a time when I can, like, get everyone together that wants to do it, and I can stream it and beat the Ender Dragon, because I've never beaten the Ender Dragon before. Yeah, we're mostly pretty well geared now. Yeah. That is very true. We are pretty decently geared, like diamond armor and such. So, plus unlocking the end would be kind of nice, so we can actually get elytras. So, that'd be nice. We'll have to figure out a time, because like I want to be there for it and I want to stream it. So, and then Enderman EXP farm. Yeah, that too. It'll be kind of nice to be able to finally beat the Ender Dragon. I've never actually beaten the Ender Dragon before. As odd as that might sound, I just never got that far at playing Minecraft, because I usually played by myself, and it was never really fun playing by myself. Maybe because I didn't play modded, I guess. Like playing vanilla Minecraft by myself was kind of boring. I just didn't know what to do. Like I didn't have any direction, which is kind of like a good quality of Minecraft, is that you don't have any direction of what to do. It's kind of like, oh, you can, do whatever you want. You want to build a house, you build a house. You want to, go kill a pig, you want to kill a pig. But like for me, it was like I kind of wanted some kind of indication of what to do and motivation to actually do it. But Minecraft didn't really like provide that to me in a way. I just kind of felt directionless, and I kind of lost my motivation to do anything in vanilla Minecraft when I was playing by myself. So it yeah, that was the main reason I've never beaten the Ender Dragons, is because of that. But I think, yeah, a to-do list helps with direction. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a very decent good point of like, oh hey, I need to do this and this and this. Like, oh, do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? I guess just for me, like, I don't know. I just kind of, I wouldn't say bored me, but it just kind of, I don't know. Just I didn't have the motivation to actually do anything. I do like that Minecraft just lets you do whatever you really want, honestly. It has like certain things you can do, but it's like, oh, you can do this or this or this or this or this, It's like, that's awesome. It's definitely something. Not as fun alone, didn't bother by myself either. Yeah, that's true. For me, like there are some games that I just won't play by myself. Deep Rock is an exception because I can play Deep Rock by myself and enjoy it because it's just one of those games that does a good job at single player. So, yeah. There were some other games though that like I don't play solo. I'm trying to think of any off the top of my head. I know there are some, I just can't remember them exactly. I mean, Minecraft probably is a good one. I mean, to a lesser extent, maybe even VR chat if I didn't have like any friends to play with. I mean, then again, you could always just make friends on VR chat, but oh yeah, I forgot we have dirt blocks. We can basically just cover this up. What's the point of making nice stuff when no one will see? See, okay, that mentality right there, Miyazaki, is kind of the reason why I never played unofficial, how do I say this? This is gonna steer back into Ark again, but like, that right there was kind of the mentality I had for why I never played unofficial Ark for a long time, was because I always felt like, and also why I didn't really bother playing single player Ark as well, because like I didn't feel like there was any point in me doing anything in the game because nobody would see what I did. So I always wanted to play on a server with other people on it because I wanted them to see what I did, I spend all my time building up stuff for the communities, my effort is yeah, that's definitely a good time investment. I just don't want to feel like the stuff I do is just like pointless, because like there's some things that I can do that are single player that I can enjoy. Like Subnautica is like a good example of a really good single player game because it's just a fun story driven narrative kind of game that like I like people that I can enjoy. It's just a story, but like with something like Minecraft or Ark, it's like, you play with other people, and if you play by yourself, it's like, I can do this and maybe have fun with it, but it's like I want to, play with other people, and I want them to, see my efforts, and I don't know. I guess it just depends on the game that you play. Some people prefer multiplayer games over single player games, which is, that's okay. Like, I kind of prefer multiplayer games over single player games because I like playing with other people. There's a few exceptions to that, obviously. Like, there are some games out there that do a really good job with like story driven stuff, that I really enjoy just like investing in the story. Like Subnautica. I'm gonna keep referencing Subnautica as like my single player game that I really like because it actually is a really good game that I really enjoyed. I loved playing Subnautica. It just was a fun game. I guess this conversation is more leaning towards multiplayer games that have single player. That like you can have the option to play by yourself even though they're multiplayer. It's like, why would you play by yourself? Or whatever if you're playing a game you play with other people, because I don't know, it's definitely an interesting topic of conversation. I mean, I know some people talk about how like multiplayer games are kind of like taking over the gaming industry or something, and it's kind of like ruining games, but I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily true, and maybe I'm even wrong by saying that. You know, maybe I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just repeating talking points that people have mentioned in the past. I probably should really look into more stuff before I start talking about them, because I'm probably gonna say something wrong. I don't think multiplayer games are a bad thing. I think they're a really good thing. I mean, how else would I have met all my friends if I hadn't been playing multiplayer games? You know? It's definitely a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Trying to think. But yeah, that's kind of why I didn't really progress much in Minecraft by myself. I just didn't have any motivation to play. By myself. I always wanted to be able to like show off my achievements and be like, hey, you know, I did this, and like, I just enjoyed player. And okay, this is also another reason I played PvP Arc. Like, I played on servers in Arc that had PvP enabled because I liked having the risk of like interaction with other people. But Arc is like such a game that like PvP is like very one-sided, so it kind of took away from the fun. But I still wanted to have, you know, that element of the game there, so that I could like have that constant maybe like motivation or fear. I guess I don't know how to explain. It was such a dumb reasoning that I came up with for some reason. Also, I heard horror stories about Arc PvE servers being like grief grounds or whatever. I don't even know. I don't know. It's just something like that or whatever. I think I'll start digging on this side. Actually, we have like tons of dirt. I should probably start using them to block off the walls. Yeah, like some kind of like risk involved with playing on the server, like like other people, because I liked interaction with other people, but I also like the risk that maybe they like might, you know, be enemies. It's like, oh, I need to be a diplomat, you know, I need to be like, I need to, oh, get out of here. No, you don't. Hey, why you do that? Stupid zombie. Something like that. Like I can say, it's just some stupid logic I came up with that I can't really remember the exact wording of. It was something on those lines. Like, oh, you know, I don't want to play PvE because that kind of takes away the fun of the game, because now I don't have to worry about other people like attacking my base, and it's like, ugh, I don't know. I don't know, it's just weird. I don't really have that mentality anymore, honestly, because I kind of want to just progress through Arc's story on stream and like tame stuff. I don't really care for fighting other people. I never really did participate in PvP and Arc anyway. You know, funny enough, I actually did play Minecraft Hunger Games though. I know there's like a huge amount of memes about like Minecraft Hunger Game, but like legitimately speaking, I actually did play Minecraft Hunger Games for a short time. I also played like Zombie Survival Minecraft, which was like when you were on like a server and you had to go as far as you can, surviving against like zombies. That was pretty fun. Yeah, like I like the risk element in games. I don't like it if there's no risk, because like it's like playing like creative Minecraft. Like, oh, not Minecraft. Like it's like playing like a game in like creative mode. There's no risk. You're literally just doing it to like build or whatever. And I like having that like survival risk aspect involved. Like, it's not just the environment I have to worry about. Oh god, it's really dark in here. It's not just the environment I have to worry about, it's also other people I have to worry about, which adds to the game experience. But for Arc, it kind of makes things just worse, and so I'm okay with just abandoning that and just doing the environment itself, because the environment itself is kind of a pain to deal with. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and like fill up all this, like the wall, and then I'll head back to the village to kind of like take a look around. I think they added some stuff since last I saw, or some people are actually there at the moment that I kind of want to say hi to. And the Wanderer crater, I'll continue working on that another time. Yeah, something like that. There we go. I used to like the thrill of games like that, but now I realize it was more stressful than it was worth. Oh my god, you were absolutely right, Rockaway. As someone who has played Ark like with PvP enabled, it is very stressful because I could build up my base for months and then it could be gone in the matter of like hours because somebody decided they wanted to just do that, and they did, and it happened to me multiple times. And it's such a just downer to just lose all that. I've experienced it so many times in Ark. I've become like numb to the fact that I've lost like a month's of work or something. I've just become numb. Oh hey, what's up, Boomer? Oh, sorry, this is a creeper. I kind of just don't want to deal with that anymore. That's kind of why I want to host my own server for Ark, because I'm just sick and tired of building up over months and then just losing it all. It's such a bad feeling that I don't ever want to deal with again. I want to be able to just play this game and, you know, just enjoy it and not have to worry about like it being gone and stuff for whatever bogus reason that somebody wants to come up with. I don't even know. I don't know. Sorry if you can hear clicking, by the way. I'm clicking with my mouse. But yeah, I don't really PvP much anyway. If we want to talk about PvP, I think the best example for PvP for me that I can like explain my mentality of is Overwatch. So I played Overwatch for a while when it like first came out, and then I played Overwatch like a couple months after it came out. And I played it for a bit. I never really played much quick play. I never played competitive, and I only played a little bit of quick play. I never was really a fan of like playing against other people. I actually preferred doing the AI, like player versus AI stuff where you're up against like hard AI on a map. I preferred doing that. And then when they came out with like the PvE like Omnic Crisis thing, I don't remember what it was called, but like it would be a group of 4 people, and you would have to like deliver a payload through like a mob of enemies that would be like specialized in certain things, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And I know Overwatch is coming out with like Overwatch 2, which is basically just like a PvE Overwatch, which actually does sound like fun to me, but I'm not gonna play it because I'm just not interested in like doing that kind of like Blizzard stuff anymore for reasons. Oh, give me a second. The only reason I played Overwatch the most I did was the Skinner box axe. Okay, yeah, the loot boxes for Overwatch are kind of addictive, and I can definitely spout to that. I remember having to hold myself back from buying more loot boxes because I really wanted to get. It was really fun just getting like skins. I never liked the PvP much. Yeah, me neither. I think my favorite class to play on Overwatch was probably a combination of Lucio, Zenyatta. I really enjoyed Reinhardt a lot. Just big hammer man. Just throwing my hammer around was a lot of fun. What else did I like playing? I'm trying to think. Hanzo was pretty alright. I got used to playing Hanzo, and I actually did a pretty decent job with Hanzo. A couple classes, yeah. And then Torbjorn was pretty fun, but that's just, you know, place turret down, big dwarf man. Yeah, please skip the night. You hear a thrill in the air, thrill in the air, you hear it. Luckily I have my god bow with me. I think I killed them. I should have brought a bed with me. Maybe actually, you know, this might be actually, yeah, this is a good excuse for me to head back to the village and get a bed, and also take a look around, and then I'll come back here maybe. Oh, they already skipped time. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back to the village anyway because I want to take a look at it on stream so I can kind of give a tour, because I did this in VR, but it wasn't really that good. So that is a zombie in gold-plated armor. Look at that. I want those pants. Oh, they enchanted? They're not enchanted. Oh, I am very bummed about that. Okay. Oh, Rockoy, if you're listening right now, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is the front entrance of the Wanderer where you like spawn in VR chat is going to be where the banner is located. So that's kind of my plan. That's kind of how I'm going to position it, just for reference in case you were curious. Although it can probably be adjusted on if needed. I don't know if I made the crater wide enough or long enough, but I guess once we get the main area down, we can kind of expand it a bit if needed. I don't know. We'll see. I just wanted to get something laid out, so we'll see. I appreciate you guys helping me out, though. I really do. How deep do you want the lowest level to be? If I'm gonna be building the floor of the crater, the floor of the crater is probably gonna go down the river level. So the river level, because there's a river in the crater, and I want the bottom of the crater to be about the same height as the banks of the river. So just that's about how deep the floor of the crater is gonna be. And then it'll probably go deeper for like a basement or maybe even adding a cave. So Y level 64. If that's accurate, then yeah, roughly. I believe so. I'd have to double check. Sea level, yeah, basically. Sea level, basically, yeah. Because the terrain we're in is pretty mountainous, so it actually works out pretty well. And then I can build a... Oh, why are there no minecart? Is that a dog? Whose dog is this? Hello? Doge? Who is your owner? Oh. Whoa! Oh my god. Yeah, your dog just teleported. Cryptic. Also, I don't think the end of this minecart actually works. Here, let me see your minecart for a second. I would like to... Doge, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Here, so like if I put this here and I press this button, it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that. I think it might be slightly borked. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I know Django made this. I mean, he did a pretty decent job. I mean, at least he got the railway going, so that's pretty nice. It just goes through the ocean too, so... Riding down the minecart, shooting through the stars. I don't make school bus. I don't know which one of these is actually for like minecarts, because none of them seem to be working for minecarts. I don't know why. Weird. This minecart sounds are really loud for some reason. Oh, server's pooping. Ooh, server's pooping. Well, someone's gonna have some wheat seeds when they go down the tunnel. Hey, we're almost there. Yeah, I really like what you guys did with the metro. Like y'all have done a really good job on the metro. Holy shit. I'm very impressed because it's got like a cool like Vanya. Oh my god, it's really cool. Okay, so I guess I'll just start by giving a tour kinda. So right now we're kind of in the metro, or at least the start of the metro. And then we got the nether portal. There's a cobblestone generator right here. You can generate cobblestone, and then you got the nether portal that we use. And then you just got the nether wart farmer, which pours water and you can harvest on the wart. It's kind of cool. I really enjoy it. And then there's just a bunch of different places for the metro to go, like the center of the town, Pumpkin Hill, and then the metro that Vanya set up, which is really good. What was over here? I think that goes to the skeleton spawner, I think. I don't actually remember. Oh. Let's check. Okay. Yeah, so Minecraft Divania walk to nether or strip mines. Yeah. So they've gotten a lot of work done. This is new. I have not seen this fountain yet. I'm very impressed by this. Like, it actually, like, is really cool. Also, projectile protection 3. Ooh, not that bad, I guess, kind of. Some of these villages don't actually have jobs. Are they, like, new people that actually can't get to a job? I wonder if, like, these guys... I don't think these people can actually get out of the fountain. I guess I don't think they can. They're stuck in the... Yeah, I can tell they're stuck in the fountain. I really like the community message boards that y'all set up today. This is new to me. Okay. Okay, boomer. Oh my god. Okay, boomer. Oh, oh my. That's great. Wait, what are the other messages? Super serious business only. Please don't put yeems on the message wall. Railway to the Blaze Farm is finished. Enjoy, Rockway. Thank you all for being my friends. Oh yeah, whoa yeah, oh yeah, whoa yeah. Okay, boomer. That's great. That's great. Why is this funny? It's just a picture of Kefka going, okay, boomer. Okay, I'm gonna walk away now. Produce a son, buy the Sunnies. Yeah, that's Chingy. Chingy's house is pretty epic. Oh, I need to go back to the community house actually. I'm dying, I'm sorry. I think I've given a tour of this place, but it's really improved. It's crazy. The community house is like very, very epic. Like from, oh my god. I can't believe like that little stone, like not stone, that little wood shack that I made the first day of the server has become a god masterpiece. It's very pretty. You have like so many different areas. You have the enchanting place. I think the beds used to be up here, but I think Rockway like expanded up here. Wow. You got like all the stone. You got like a bunch of oh, there's a lot going on here. A lot going on here. Oh, here are the beds, the rainbow beds. It's definitely something. It's really cool. This house was like the first house built on the server. I think aside from like something Chingy made when he first got on, but that was like a dirt hut. This house like was really small when it first started, and then they've just expanded on it over time. So it's doing pretty good. There's Eric's the dojo. I like to call that the dojo because it looks like a dojo, and it looks really good. And I think he referenced a video when he was making it or something. I don't remember what he told me. He just said he watched something do it. So it's pretty good. Yeah. And then I think I know they added a forge down here, which is actually pretty good. I really like it. A lot of like more control and stuff. Like place items and smelt in bulk in the chest above. Fuel comes from the coal chest on the higher floor. Like a lot of really like it looks really good too. Like the cake. It's just a lot of like really cool stuff. Like holy shit. Like everything just seems like really like mechanized, I guess, and I really like that. There's like a metro station. There's an area to the surface. There's a map. Well, the map room's been here for a bit, but the map room's what the okay. Obviously, we have the aspect of the goddess, the thing that's been on the server. The world map, which I haven't actually done much with the world map myself. I think the last area I explored was this area, and then Iceborne. You can see the Wanderer. You can see right now we're in Namek, so Namek is where we're at right now. And then you can take a metro from Namek all the way up to Pumpkin Hill, and then the Wanderer is just north of Pumpkin Hill in this area. That's where the crater is. And then I haven't actually been to Mount Glug yet. Yeah. And then that's the Sea Temple that we all raided a while back. I didn't actually stream that. And then there's Iceborne for the PC and PlayStation 4. It's a big giant ice continent that I found, and then I think it was, yeah, that's the rainforest. So that entire area right there, that's the rainforest we were looking for. So all we had to do was just go directly east. I wonder if Elsie ever found a rainforest actually. I know he found a mesa, which I also found a mesa in the southeast. That's the mesa I went to. Um, we haven't really done much more exploring though. I guess we just never had really any reason to, because we were trying to find the jungle, and that was like the biggest region we explored. There is a plugin that Kirito suggested for like food, for like more like food options to cook and stuff. And I'm gonna go to the beds real quick so I can like, sleep. But like the food options would also add like new plants, I think, that would generate. And I'm wondering if I add that plugin, is it gonna like generate new plants and ungenerated blocks basically? So would that mean that we would have to go out beyond the bounds of the world that we haven't actually explored yet to generate these new like plants and stuff? That's kind of like what I'm wondering about this plugin that they have in mind. Because I'm totally up for like a plugin that adds more cooking options, honestly. That's perfectly fine, I don't mind that. Just being able to cook like more food options, honestly, that's perfectly fine. I don't know if that's a good idea though, if it comes down to like, I don't know, new plants and stuff. What else have I not seen? Gamer girls bath. Oh, waiting, please. Okay, don't touch the bathwater, I guess. Trash chest. What if I place this in here? Oh yeah, because it hopper and then dispenses it. Okay. Oh yeah, and then they got the community reed farm. Actually, this looks. The wall of this looks really nice. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like this. Then you got the cow farm, obviously, where we keep all the cows. Elsie's stables. Jump over the fence on horse to store them. I got a couple cool horses here. Then they got my donkey, which I still have yet to name. Actually, I do not know what to name. I do not know what to name this I do not know what to name this donkey. I might just call him Donkey, I guess. Very, very reliable donkey. I can't get a good space. Oh no, what happened to the image? Oh, well, at least Kefka's still here. That's better. Cake from Rocco Angel is cake. Oh, I probably shouldn't be in here, actually. Whoops. Let's not go in there. Let's not go in. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole freaking stone. I actually really like the stone. What does it say? Oh shit, dude, I love Gradius. Welcome to my Minecraft server. It's great. I don't know who made this like Easter Island statue, but it actually looks really good, and I really like it. I feel like we should just put a bunch of these around the world just to kind of symbolize like our civilization, I guess. Oh yeah, and then there's Wise House over here. I forgot about that. Wise House looks pretty good. Wide's abode looks pretty nice. And then oh yeah, I forgot about Void and Bun. Yeah, they're on the server now. So I think yeah. So up here, pretty sure that's Void's house. Yeah, it's Void's house because that house is Jotaro's. And then if you go up the stairs, I'm surprised at how much work they got done. Holy heck. So I think Void's house is up here. Yeah, this is Void's house. Looks pretty cool. That's Kirito's house over there, because Kirito has like a house on top of the mountain, and that entire interior of that mountain is actually it's in Yellowstone. Oh, okay, Primo, gotcha. It looks pretty good. So that's Void's house up there. This is Bun's house. I actually saw this a few days, like yesterday, I think. What does that even say? Damn, that shit sucks. But don't remember a son? But I don't remember our son. Does that say? I don't know what that says. I don't know. I don't understand the meme, but it looks pretty epic, I guess. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I really like the style of Bun's house. I gotta give him my compliment. That tower is Vanya's, which I actually want to go there next because that place looks really good. I already checked it out, but I'm gonna check it out again because it's really Yeah, and they got Eric's tower, and then I think that's about it. And then I think Sample's house is still over here, but I don't think he ever finished it. I don't know if he ever will. I know Sample. Yeah, the Yellowstone. Yeah. I think Sample mentioned something about just not having the motivation to finish their house, which I guess I can understand. Because you know. Oh, actually, we'll go ahead and. Can I just go around here? Oh, I can. Okay. Because I think Sample mentioned they didn't really have much motivation to finish their house, which I guess is understandable. Because I know they mentioned they wanted to have like a mod for like machinist mods so they could make like machines and mechanisms. Oh, I forgot about the bridge. It's really good. They can have the machinist and mechanisms mods so they can actually be more helpful to the community. But that's up to them. Well, not the mod. I don't think I'll add that until I do modded Minecraft. But this is Sample's house, which honestly was actually turning out pretty well. I don't exactly know what Sample was going for, but it does look pretty good. It does kind of remind me of a dock. What is that? Okay, never mind. I saw Kefka on the ceiling. Oh wait, does that mean Elsie put one in my house too? I don't think I've actually seen a Kefka in my house yet. Hold up. Let me go check. Yeah, I forgot about the path. But yeah, that's another thing that Vanya made. It has something to do with the I still think Vanya did like a really good job. Also, there's this thing over here which I actually found when I was exploring the server when I came back, and I actually found this was really sweet. I think Vanya made this. I believe Vanya made this. Yeah, pretty sure Vanya made this. There he is. Let me turn off. There we go. Memories. Yeah, this is definitely Vanya. Oh, it's just pictures. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like it's a bunch of pictures of memories and stuff. I actually really like this. It'd be kind of cool to set up like a memory hall and such. Some pretty epic photos. Yeah, there we are. I need to get back on the VR chat when I get the chance. There's Elsie with the rocket launcher. Usual video night. Who? Wait, who really died that day? Say that. President P. Bobarma? There he is. I guess you found here. For my dear friends, I really like our adventure in VR worlds. We have so many nice memories. So much laugh in me. I'm glad I'm the one is the gamer. I'm assuming Vanya made that, and if that's the case, I appreciate it, Vanya. I'm glad you're part of our friends group. It's really cool. I'm not crying, I promise. Okay, now this is pretty epic. Pretty epic. But what are you talking about, Primo? You got us. We're your bros. We're your friends. You're always welcome to join us on movie night if you're able to. I know that sometimes we watch videos in VR chat. I don't think we have like a consistent date when we actually watch. I knew you did this, Elsie. I know you did this. You can't hide this from me. How did I not notice that when I logged in today? How did I not notice the Kefka on my wall? Oh no! Oh no! The image of Terry got corrupted. Oh no! There was an image of Terry just smiling, and he's gone now. Oh fuck! I'm so bummed. There he is. Okay. I'm really bummed. But you got us, Prima. Don't worry. I was saying something about video night. Oh yeah, because we don't really have a consistent like time of. Oh, I forgot I had turtles down here. Oh, I already picked up the scoots. Oh, by the way, for anyone who's like watching who plays on the server, I have a scoot farm. So all you have to do is you harvest turtle eggs with a silk touch pickaxe. You plant all 4 of them on the sand, and then you let them grow and they turn into adults, and then they drop the scoots in the hoppers and they go in the chest below. And I have like 23 scoots from doing this. And all you do to get rid of them is you just pour lava on top of them. And there you go. And now they're gone. And then all you have to do now is grab the turtle eggs and boop, 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 and put them in there. So now you have 4 turtle eggs growing, and they will turn into... Well, Claude, I can't believe you just did that. What are you talking about? What was I supposed to do? I just want their scoots. Look, we already have a turtle problem, okay? We don't need any more turtles. And this is just an effective farm, so... But yeah, just plant the eggs, let them grow, turn to adults, and then you pick up the scoots from the chest below and you put them in the chest up here. And if you guys need scoots, you're welcome to drop by and pick them up. So, I got like 23 scoots at the moment, so if you want to make your own helmet, you're welcome to. I don't know what you're talking about, Rockaway. It's just business. Or whatever, I don't know. Maybe I am a monster, but look how many turtles we have on Miyazaki's island. I don't think we need any more. Okay, this is my fault, okay? All these turtles here are because of me and my, like, excessive breeding of turtles because I thought it'd be a good idea. And I was trying to get... Look how many turtles there are, okay? Look at this. Look at all these turtles. There's a lot of turtles here. Also, how did AWA wall survive? I have no clue, Prima. Well, it's just a random thing. I tend to watch whenever someone feels like doing it. Yeah, same with me, Miyazaki. Sometimes I just want to watch videos with other people occasionally in VR chat. Usually I'm just up for hanging out and whatnot. Okay, let's go ahead and check out Vanya's place because I kind of want to show that on screen because it's really good. Yeah, we got they're taking the Hobbit Isengard. I think that's a Lord of the Ring reference, I think. Like the towers and how you like light the torches of the towers or something. I think that's what that is. Now, one thing that I really like about Vanya's place is that they have a... There he is! One thing that I really like about Vanya's place is that they have a lot of these, like, World of Warcraft references that we're gonna see. So, I really liked this when I came back. So I came back from AWA, and, like, the first thing I did on the Minecraft server was I checked out Vanya's place. So yeah, it's a lot of good stuff here. You got this place that we just saw. I like the guards just standing guard. This is the tower actually, I think. Yeah, this is the tower. Because in World of Warcraft there's actually like a mage tower or like a guard tower you can climb to the top of. And you can get like a really good view. That's Prima's house over there, which Prima, I can tell you've done some really good work on the house so far. You don't even have a grass top. Yeah, well, I don't... Wait, is that a lava pit over there? I didn't even know there was a lava pit over there. Kinda cool. Might be a torch, actually. Who knows? You can get a really good view of the village from up here, actually. It's kinda cool. Like, there's Miyazaki's house. There's my house, my little abode. Sample's house, Chingy's house, the community house, Y's house, Elsie's stables, Bun's house. Oh, I didn't even notice the top bit of Bun's house. Looks really good. Void's house, and then you can see Jotaro's. Rockaway helped me improve it before AWA. Oh, really? Okay, I'll have to come check it out after I finish with Vanya's place. But I really like this tower that Vanya did. Vanya did a lot of work over the weekend. Holy heck. I'm actually very surprised. I wish I could have joined and helped out, but I was at the convention, so I couldn't really help out very much. But yeah, this is really good. And then you got the beds. You got the guard beds. I really enjoy these guard beds. Hello, kitty. Sergeant K. Hello, Sergeant K. I really like this. You got like a nice like forge area. Grandma's house is actually pretty epic now. I can believe that. I'll have to come check it out in a bit. I was told that these are target dummies. I was told that they were like messed up because they popped out the picture and put it back on. And it kind of messed it up afterwards. And then I think this is that structure that I mentioned a second ago. Yeah, it's this. The one where you can like shoot out arrows. Yeah. That's actually really cool. You can turn down the dial and like look out and see the arrows being shot with the lever. I thought it was pretty cool. Oh. It's actually, I actually really like this, honestly. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Then you got the nice little guard post right there. I love the World of Warcraft stuff, honestly. I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, and you got the pictures of Anya and Rockaway. Now, okay, now that's pretty epic. There's the farm. Actually, I want to check something with the farm real quick. Are there any images in here? Oh, I didn't see the cat in here. Hello there, little cat. How you doing? We have had like there's like a ton of wildcats at the village now. It's crazy. Oh, hello. You get the I love the like forest pictures in the background that make it look like they're in like their natural environment. That kind of cracks me up. It makes me giggle. I love the chickens as well. It's great. So many chickens. So many pigs and chickens. I can tell Vanya really likes the Alliance. Oh yeah, and then you got a metro too. And oh, I love this. Look, you got like so many like cross signs. You got like the metro, alchemy, the city center, the adventure hall. Let's check out the alchemy. Oh wait, oh I've seen these pictures. I don't know what anime this is from or like what game, but it looks really good. I saw Y using a model for it. Yep, that's alchemy. I know that icon from anywhere. I played World of Warcraft for so long. Gotta go fast. That's great. That's great. That is great. Oh god. I love this because these are herbs from World of Warcraft. I think I can name like every single one of these. Okay, well, that's Peace Bloom. I know Vanya is definitely quite the memer, I will say that much. I just love the freaking World of Warcraft herb plants. It's really good. What about down here? Oh yeah. The adventure hall. The adventure hall is really good. I actually just realized these are actually supposed to be tables, which you can actually sit on. Because I have the plugin that lets you actually sit on stairs, so you can sit on the stairs now, and actually see yourself sitting on the table. Really good. Okay. Some of the images are messed up. Yeah, awaken my master. Ricardo Mills, the hardcore dancer. Private rooms and toilet. Trash can. Isekai. Food for the hungry, drink for the thirsty. I love this. It's great. Yeah, Vanya did a really good job with these. Defias mine for Brotherhood. This mine is full of coal. That's such a good touch. And then I know Rockhoy, you showed me this earlier with like the secret door to the room. Please respect the line. Adventure Hall. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks. Because the bank in World of Warcraft used to have like a huge pile of gold, like you can see in the background, but instead of gold, it's diamonds. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a gold, diamond, and gold. Great. It's great. Ugh. I love all the World of Warcraft stuff, and yeah, and the coal mines. I love these because it's basically just like the dead mines in World of Warcraft. It's just a mine with a bunch of strip miners. Yeah, it's like I'm walking through the mines again. I love this. It's so good. It's like I never would have thought to do this with the images. Just like use them to represent people. That's such a good idea. It's so good. And then you get the private rooms. The adventure hall is really good, by the way. And then the private rooms, I know that Rockaway showed me these earlier too. They look really good. They have like a fridge and everything, and they have a bath toilet, and I know you can like actually fill it up with water, which is actually really cool. I love that. That's such a cool thing. Y'all are so creative, honestly. It impresses me, like how much cool stuff y'all can do. I never would have thought to do stuff like this. If only the villagers could actually use these rooms, it'd be lit. Not gonna lie. I think these are unfinished. Yeah, these rooms are currently unfinished, but it's definitely some progress. Yeah, this is really control thing. The coal mine. Love it. I love it. And then you got the city center, which you can take a metro to get here from the city center. By the way, the metro is like really well done. I am very impressed that you guys, that Vanya and y'all are putting like a lot of effort into the metro because it's really good for transportation. I love this. Like, yeah, it's like a cool little system where you just put the minecart in the center, and then you click the button and it rotates it, and you can get sent out to wherever you need to go. So you can go to the Acacia Village, the grinder, or the community house. And then if you go back up here, it's like another metro, I think. I've been putting those junctions to make it easier to get around. Yeah, the junctions are pretty useful. I like them. It makes things a lot easier to get around when you can just like switch between them, I guess. Pretty good. I'm going to put another at Django's Pumpkin Hill Station to split a track to the Wanderer. That sounds like a splendid idea. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. Fix that. I'm sorry. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. I'm sorry. All right. Let me go put my gear up real quick. Maybe I shouldn't have berry bushes around my base. I keep running into my berry bushes. Alright. Shovel, Minecraft. Okay. Let me go check out Prima's place. I'm gonna keep my gold boots on. Actually, I'm gonna style up in some like random gear that I picked off mobs that I thought were like really good. I picked all this up off random mobs. How do I look? Am I styling? Oh yeah. Alright, let's go check out Prima's house. Oh, this is the other chest, I guess. Checking out Prima's house. Whoa, 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 checking out Prima's house. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Walking down the street, ooh, 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 ooh. Walking down the street, ooh, 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 ooh. The hardware image survived. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Undertale. Ow. I did not mean to fall. I fell. Oh. 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 What the hell? Okay, that was kind of cool. Kicker cringe. Oh, so you fall through lava and then you immediately fall through water and then you just hit the bottom. That's actually really cool. Holy shit. And you got a nice little mine down here. Okay, that's definitely something. I like that a lot actually. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm defenseless. All I have is a stick. Is there any way to get back up? Oh no, it's a bad idea. Oh, you go up this way? Oh, okay. It's very spooky. I like that a lot though, Primo. That's pretty good. It's very, very, very creative. You just fall in lava, then water. Kicker cringe. Okay, now this is epic. Oh. I like how the image loads in. I fell again. All I hear is this Undertale music when I fall. Very spooky. You have to walk in right after touching the button. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Kind of hard to time it. My bad. You have to time it perfectly. All right. Oh, there you go. I got it. Okay. You have to like walk in right as you're pressing it. Huh. That's definitely something. Oh. This is the Prima house. Okay. Now this is epic. Well, it's a start, you know? It's a nice little abode. I like it. It's definitely hidden away. That's pretty good, though. How do you get out, though? Oh. I found the way out. I like how you have the image of just the dude standing from the door with sunglasses. That's great. That's great. Wait, does it change the image when you press the button? No, that's okay. I thought it was like changing him to open the door. That's great. I love that. I mean, it looks good, Prima. It's definitely a good start. Nice epic meme. I like it. Is this Keck or cringe? It's Keck. Definitely Keck. Is there anything else I need to see from the village? I don't think so. I think I've seen everything. I know Gudashama has a house not far. I think I've seen that already. Okay. Alrighty. I think I shall retire from Minecraft for the night. And I think I will end the stream. I kind of wanted to stream something. I wasn't really planning on going for a huge amount of time. I just wanted to do something since I hadn't streamed for like heckin' forever. So it's nice to actually get back in. It was also really nice talking about AWA too, you know. There he is. It was really nice talking about AWA. I kind of wanted to just tell y'all about how fun it was and such. So I really enjoyed talking about it. I'll update if the Ark server becomes a thing, and I'll definitely want to stream Ark in the future. I think tomorrow I am going to bartend at either the Milk Bar or the Netgear bar that he mentioned. Probably the Milk Bar. And if I don't bartend, I'll let y'all know. I might still be like a bit tired from AWA. Like I actually kind of want to sleep in. But I definitely will end keep this Friday. Speaking of which, I need to get around to actually testing an update for the Wanderer like tomorrow night if I can. I need to test post. Okay, anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go end the stream. Bartending tomorrow, in keeping Friday, and then I might do something Saturday. Who knows?